I just want to say, Cummins power, pulling a semi and a pickup behind me, because this thing don't run and I ain't got no brakes on it. So we got the lead truck, and then as the pickup is behind me, holds me back. So, and we actually dragged this thing through quite a bit deep of a mud. You know, the gravel road really soft. Dodge Ram ruled the world. Yeah. What's going on, people? My dad ended up buying this truck. Well, kind of bought it. So it has a 14-liter Detroit in it. I just took the head off of it. It's been putting back together, not very good. Just somebody slapped it back in. So apparently the motor got hydrolocked. I don't know how long it's been sitting, but it does have a pretty good cross edge, as you can see. But the rust got in the pistons. I tried to bot it over, turn the motor over, and it's not going over. Pull all 6 injectors out, all the rocker shafts, valve cover, camshaft. Camshaft has a little bit of pitting in it. I did use a little bit of scuff pad on it to clean it up. And I don't know. Didn't pull the oil pan off of it yet. I don't know if the people who want it before, they had a pan off or not. Does not look like they had a pan off. So they took the head off, but not the pan. The head looks good. I don't see any cracks anywhere. So I'm debating, should I just find it. This is 14-liter EGR. I'm thinking find a 12.7 Detroit and put that thing in it, because I'm confused why it's locked up. Probably the motor's junk. So somehow I need to bar this thing over and see what it looks like. And then I wonder if one of the connecting rods is bent or something. So I'm gonna have to mic it if it's not, or it just one of the rings got stuck to it. I wonder if I can butter it over, spray some oil in it, and see if I can turn it over and see what it does. But way I've been explained, I think the number 2 got filled with coolant somehow, which probably in the head the injector cup is leaking, and then decided to start it, and the starter wouldn't turn over, like it got hydrolocked. I don't know if it's possible to bend the connecting rod with the starter. I don't know. Then I gotta measure the counter bore on it, which this number 1, it looks like it's sunk more than this one. This one steps out. I just want to use this truck for the side dump. It came from a Platte Valley Equipment, which is a John Deere dealer. Very short wheelbase. It would work good for the side dump. Whew. I don't really want to pound on the pistons, but I might gonna have to just love tap them a little bit, see if they can come unstuck. All right, I'm gonna keep hammering it. So got my truck done, and now I gotta work on this pile. We'll see. I actually like Detroits. I like the simplicity of them. They're very easy to work on them. The parts are small, and if anybody ever compares a Caterpillar head, which is double this size, look at this head. There's nothing to it. So otherwise, it's a fairly decent truck. Has really good tires on it, not a cabs. Only one thing I don't like it. Kind of excited with its 14-liter, but I don't like what has a EGR on it. But I think we can delete that. So, all right, stay tuned, see what happens.